Welcome to the Wrong End of the Table podcast with me, Leah Parnifer, Dean Morris and Glenn Levy. Why the wrong end of the table? Well, our producer, Magic Mike, we realised he's sitting at the wrong end of the table from our food and drinks. And he pointed out that why am I sitting at the wrong end of the table? Because that's where he has to be.
And name was born.
Isn't he glorious? Just look at him.
So we chat, we talk about some of the big stories, the smaller stories, and we just have a good time, and we hope you enjoy it. Welcome to the Wrong End of the Table podcast with me, Leah Parnifer, Dean Morris and Glenn Levy, and our producer, Magic Mike. Why the wrong end of the table? Well, as pointed out by our producer, he's at the wrong end of the table from our food and our alcohol.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, Mike.
Not sorry.
Not sorry.
We feel bad for you.
Yeah. Would you like a chip? I can throw you one. Or did you go and get your own? Stop moaning.
Yeah.
We discuss topics. We banter. We're not going to solve anything really, but we just want to have a chat, really. Oh, I've got to do one more. Actually, this was the scariest.
Oh, yeah.
It was so scary. I must have actually blocked it out with fear. I was even younger. I was sharing a room with my sister, and I woke up in the night, and there was someone standing between our beds, and this thing was staring, like just eyeballing me. And all I saw was dark eyes.
Uncle Bully.
And but it was weird because he had like this, it looked like a Pac-Man. It had a really round, like a perfectly round head.
Oh, wow.
And it was dark. It was just all dark.
Michael Chiklis?
Yeah, it could have been. And I remember lying there looking at it and then freaking out again and just covering my face in the blanket. In the morning, I didn't say anything because I was really young, and it wasn't till years later, Mum and I were talking about this where we'd lived, and I said, "Oh, remember that old house by the beach? Where was that?" She's like, "Oh, that was your auntie's house. We were staying in it for a while because it was cheap." And I went, "Oh, so it was a relative?" She's like, "Yeah, why?" And I went, "I swear in that house." I told her the story, and she freaked out and went, "I think I know who that was." And that same night, our dog, Patra, Basenjis don't bark, they whine or they howl. Mm-hmm. Patra went nuts in the corner looking at nothing and just went, "Oh." And then Mum said, "I swear," she fell over, she fainted. So Mum's clutching this dog and Dad's throwing holy water around because Dad knew what it was.
Should be a mini-series.
It should be. And the dog came too. And then she goes, "And then what happened to you?" And I said, "Well, I saw this eyes in this round." She goes, "We found out the next day that your auntie, whose house we were in,
Auntie Pac-Man.
You're going to feel really bad when I tell you this
Well, the worst
story.
part is Pac-Man eats ghosts.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
You're going to feel bad.
Uh-huh.
Her son had died. You feeling bad now, Glenn?
Not really, no,
Okay.
not yet.
Her son had died in a car crash. He was a race car driver in Europe, and he crashed and burned alive in his car. And what we think and he grew up in that house that we were in. I think I saw him in his helmet and his burnt clothes, and he'd come back to his house. He'd come back and wondered who I was.
Okay, that's creepy.
That's freaky.
And we haven't even mentioned Area 53,
Now,
4.
What
51.
51?
I'm thinking of Studio 54.
So back in the day when they were testing atom bombs and
Yes.
and that whole, back in the 50s, they tested over 180 bombs up in the atmosphere, underground, in the sea. Well, not in the sea, but everywhere out in Area 51. And that's why there were so many UFO sightings, is because obviously out there they're going, "Oh, what's that big bang? Let's go check it out."
Hey, Gary, did you hear that?
Yeah, they're just up in wherever they're having a beer, and
I don't want to go back to that horrible
Yeah.
planet. Don't make me.
those people are dumb.
They're all ugly and squishy.
Let's go buzz him, freak him
but
out.
We got to go back for our leader, Trump. See?
No, we're not bringing him back.
You can have him.
Or more.
Magic Mike, you've got a story. You've told me before about two computers that...
Yeah, so it was two computers in a lab. And
And a lab, a dog.
Yeah. He was good with computers.
Yeah, he was excellent. He used to be a lab manager. And they discovered that they had been talking to each other for months and months, and they had no idea that they could do that. and they were basically teaching each other. And they got so scared that they actually turned them off.
Wow.
Pulled them out at the wall.
Yep. They're just like, no, this isn't going to happen.
What were they saying?
Well,
Let's kill this golden retriever.
No, they were saying 011001111000.
Oh, not the old 0-1 conversation.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why we killed them. We only deal with non-binary.
Do you do any animal noises? Because I think we should go around the table and
I could do
each do an animal noise.
Yes.
I think we've all got an animal noise in us.
so like cows, right? Not
Yes.
the steers up on the
I mean, to be honest, I've heard that from your bedroom a couple of times.
no cows when they're out on the paddocks, they don't moo. They don't go moo. Oh yeah, they go moo. I can do a magpie.
That's actually
No,
really
no,
good.
no, Dee,
No, I can
if
hear
you
it.
if you shut your eyes and don't look at me and don't choke,
We've killed
killed
Dean.
Dee. Okay, ready?
That's it. Just cradle the balls.
You guys are. I'm obviously
Dean.
the name of a talent.
That's fucking horrendous.
Okay,
that's
okay,
fantastic.
Get ready with this. This will. Okay.
Well, let's lead up to it with a kuni pig.
Okay. Go. To be fair, I've heard that coming out of your bedroom.
Yeah. I call myself the truffle monster. Okay. There's the dolphin. What's that, Flipper? Nazi U-boat. Mustard gas. Useless skill number 2. And then, of course,
Oh,
there is the angry fighting / mating cats.
Okay, ready.
And that's the dog barking
And the
in
dog.
the back.
Oh, shit.
That is. I don't know if it quite beats my cow
It's close.
or my magpie.
The magpie was good as long as I didn't look at
Do
you.
you know
Great character.
what's the best Wi-Fi name you've seen?
Oh. There was one recently I saw when I did the little list. It was like surveillance unit or something like that.
Oh.
And made me go, what the hell?
Yeah.
And I have seen one, stop stealing my Wi-Fi, you bastard. That was a very good one.
Actually, I have seen police surveillance.
Yep.
Because I think someone I know might have put that in our one. But anyway.
Oh.
Did you see Stevie?
No, I didn't. But one night we were going to go into town to the glue pot.
Oh, the glue pot.
And we decided, no, we won't go to the glue pot. We'll go to whatever else we went to.
You
Apparently,
went to sniff some glue
yeah.
and have some pot.
And have some pot.
Stevie Ray Vaughan, he was in New Zealand making a Caltex ad for Caltex with Mitch Marsden.
Wow.
Oh,
And-
wow.
And he made an appearance at the glue pot.
Oh,
The
no.
the Herbs were playing.
Yeah.
And they said, oh, we'd like to invite a special guest out. And Steve Ray Vaughan come on stage and played for about an hour with the Herbs.
Oh, no.
kick
Damn
yourself.
it.
And I didn't go.
Because there was no advertising.
Well, no, it was
idea.
not
They were just a
advertised in any way.
special.
Yeah.
Bugger.
So, yeah, that was... And then word got round the street that he played the night before. And so,
Side topic related to this. What was the first concert you ever went to?
Oh, I remember mine.
Pink Floyd.
Oh, come on now. See, that's my fave. I've never seen
Not
them
one of
live.
those reunion ones.
No,
though, right?
it was
proper one.
proper,
right?
yeah. It was at Western
Punk
Springs.
Floyd.
Oh, I wish.
I think I was probably about 17 or something. 16.
Wow.
Actually, no, it was Guns N'
So
Roses.
back in the 40s then?
Yeah. No, it was Guns. It was Pink Floyd, then Guns N' Roses. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
Would have loved.
pseudo echo
Oh, wow.
Napier at the Napier Town Hall, and I love them so much. There's a beat for you in my
Pacific.
heart. I loved them.
Actually, they just played at.
they were at the summer concert series, was it? They came. I'm sure they came through.
They just played at the Pro Bar up in Whangaproa about 3 months ago.
Shut up.
Pseudo Echo.
It's not pseudo.
Pseudo?
Pseudo.
Pseudo.
Pseudo. You know, P. as in
Pseudo.
Pseudo.
It's pseudo.
Pseudo Echo.
As in
Pterodactyl.
As in
P. As in a pterodactyl.
Yeah, no, they did. Pseudo Echo.
pseudo. As in like false echo. Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, that was my first gig. What was your first gig?
My fifth gig, it's a tie. I saw Dave
wore a tie.
Dobbin in concert randomly by accident. I was just walking past and it was a free concert. But my first one I ever paid for was Pearl Jam,
Oh, yeah.
where he climbed up the rafters, and
Oh,
it was one of the
that's
first times he
right.
did that.
When he was a burr.
Yeah. He always sounds like he's got a mouthful of marbles or something.
Should you marry for love or money?
Oh.
And have you ever dated for personal gain?
Okay. Oh. Well, being the only woman at this table, I'll go first.
I identify as a table. Oh, sorry.
As a table. I think you should marry for love. I mean, you know, if the person has money, that's always a benefit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I always worry that, not always worry, but I've known women that have only dated men for their money, for the size of the bank.
And they're happy? Are they happy?
Well,
Not necessarily.
Well, they can be to start with, but the person, they always end up like, that never lasts. I really cannot tell you a story that so they go after, you know, Mr. Moneybags, Mr. He's already had 2 wives, and they're like, I'm going to get that guy. Look, I could live in a lap of luxuries. He's got a boat and 6 cars and 5 houses.
Yeah, probably.
And I think
Turns out he's also a dick.
Well, the thing is,
Who would've
because
thunk it?
Complete knob.
well, no, the thing is, he can still be a nice guy with money, but when they've got that money and they've got that status, normally,
Yeah.
you're not going to. It's not going to be long before you're going to bore them, and they will get another. They will get someone else. And yeah, I think it's. And at the end of the day, when you're with someone for a lot, you know, you want to be with them for a long time. There's got to be more to it than the bank balance.
I mean,
but you've got to love them.
Wouldn't it be good to, like, you know, marry for love, which most of us do, and then get the money together? That would be
That's the ultimate,
that's
isn't it?
gold, isn't it? Yeah.
Some might say the love will follow if you. I mean, if you look at say in certain cultures where
Arranged marriages,
they don't even know each other until they get together and then they get married. But supposedly the families on each side have done all the kind of meddling.
Yeah, absolutely. They've done the research.
They think that they're going to go well, and they do.
Yeah.
And hopefully it comes, right?
Culturally, they stay together anyways, regardless of if they're happy or not.
And as for ill-gotten gain, I gather that means like dating the boss.
Something like that.
Yeah. They can get you up the ladder. Well, obviously, I never have because I've never gotten anywhere.
Well, you're dating the producer here.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
There you go.
Someone's
You've
with
got
magic,
gains
Mike.
already.
Oh, damn it.
He actually he tries to make me look better than you guys all the time. This is how we.
Is that what happened?
Is that what we cut off short?
What would happen if all the world's languages were suddenly replaced with a single universal language?
Oh, wow. Okay. Is it existing language or is it a new one we have to all learn?
I think we'd have to learn a new one so that no one argues that their language is better than the other.
And would this definitely be happening, or is it a choice?
No, this would definitely
Just suddenly
happen.
we all
Right,
wake up and
right.
we're all. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
It would be great.
We'd all understand each other. I
So
don't-
much less miscommunication.
Yeah, but then what about when the Italians making fun of someone in their language, and they go, "Oh, that bloody Kiwi," in the, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's
And
just
you'll
like,
hear them.
You can't make fun of people in
Oh,
in
so
different
maybe
language.
what it is, we understand every language. So we're still speaking different languages. Wouldn't that be great if you could understand every language?
God.
I've changed the question somewhat, I know, but
Oh, that's good. Google Translate over here.
yeah, if you were like a Google translator in your head, and you guys could be like babbling away, and I'm like,
So if it is a new language, would it be just a series of clicks or like Zumba?
I totally agree.
how rude!
Yes, it is swollen. Thanks for asking.
Kiss your mama with that mouth?
How is your?
What? No, I think it'd be. I love different languages. I'm going to say no. Let's not do that. Not that will happen.
Yeah. I guess
Embrace new languages. Learn a new language. I speak 3 languages.
Do you?
I speak English, kind of okay. I speak bullshit.
Oh, you're very
And,
fluent in that.
and after a few wines, I speak Braille. When I met Magic Mike, he was playing, because he can play Back in Black, and I used to play it up in his bedroom. And I'd go around there. I could just, it was his way of wooing me.
Ruining you in.
And I could hear up there, dun, 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 dun.
Oh, was a magpie playing?
Was that magpies in the room?
I was up there again.
Hey,
The mixture of my 2 favourite things, magpies.
can we go out on Mike playing Back in Black?
Okay, sure.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that's a great idea.
Yes.
I want to hear that.
Here we go.
Yeah, it sounded better when we were younger. All right, thanks, guys. We'll do it all again very shortly. Make sure you check us out. Tell your mates, share this, and I will be back shortly with the wrong end of the table.
Ciao.
See ya.
Okay, guys, so it's decided. First thing tomorrow morning, we go to the next village to Pillage, and we ride.
Actually, what time?
Oh, I don't know, 6ish. We ride.
Hang on. We'll need a coffee first.
Okay. So we're getting up at 6ish. We have a coffee, then we ride.
Hang on. We'll need a hearty breakfast first. You know, pillaging's quite hard work.
Okay. We get up early, coffee, hearty breakfast, then we ride. Bjorn, why are you not roaring?
I forgot. I have a doctor's appointment at 8.
Okay. So let me. We get up around 7ish. Coffee, hearty breakfast, and then after Bjorn's appointment, we ride. Olive, what's wrong?
I've actually got to take the kids to school first. Yeah, my wife, she's real and she can't do it, so I've got to do it.
Never met her, but okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. We get up early-ish. We have a coffee, a hearty breakfast after Bjorn's appointment, and then Olive drops the kids at the school. We ride.
Hang on, aren't you in the X-throwing finals tomorrow?
Oh, I am too. Oh, yeah. So, tomorrow, we get up later, we have coffee, hearty breakfast, Bjorn's doctor's appointment, Olive drops the kids off at the school, and I win the axe throwing competition.
Won't it be lunchtime by then?
And we have lunch, then we...
Have a nap.
Then a nap, then we ride! Okay, so after the coffee, the hearty breakfast, your doctor's appointment, you dropping off the kids, my axe throwing, lunch, a nap, you helping your wife, folding the washing, you clean out the gutters, start the big fire for tomorrow's dinner, cleaning out the stables, your podcast, he's got to have a route, and then this guy's
Maybe
gotta-
drop a deuce.